Hello and welcome to another modelling video. This is Alan from the What Kind of Man at YouTube with my second video on Model Expo, looking at the Mecha category, Mecha Workshop display table and the odd Gundam around. I was in attendance with the entire club and Rantaya, the vice president and famous for the Princess Liger of the 90s. I believe Mecha was very well represented in this competition, with the odd Marquet and Gundam in the junior category and other club displays. In past years, we were invited as a club to the Model Expo with a $50 sponsorship deal of 2 tables and a category in our name. They offered the Mecha category, which we pushed to be started to be the category that we sponsored, which is extremely kind of them, since a few years ago we didn't have the resources. This year things are looking up, and we've got tablecloth, and member Patrick was extremely nice to build this tiered stand or shelving, which gave us an amazing ability underneath to have a little work area. In future years it's going to be extended and some LED lighting added. We went for a very strong Mecha Musume push. Richard and I built a few kits. He especially built some Battle Maids Toho themed thing actually on the day and displayed it by the Sunday. Previously we had some people feeling offended, confused, angry about it, but this year the general convention was a lot more supporting. There was one incident we were watching from afar where a reservist, a man in full military uniform who brought a whole troop of cadet kids to have a look, stared at the larger Flak Panzer girl, and you could just see his mind breaking down. He didn't know if he liked it or should be offended. Quite hilarious. The Ghost of Xeon from the website and YouTube channel, a very famous and talented gunpla modeler who comes in 7 quite frequently at the Bandai World Cup Australian heats, helped us with the club display and displayed some of his work with us. A very good friend of ours, and we were very fortunate to have such a high standard of work on display for everyone to look at. Wolfman X of the forums floating around Australia put up one of his champion winning dark colour schemed Hainu Gundam, and the real perfect grade red frame made another appearance, which is one of the most popular models every year displayed there. People love the fact that it's not even painted. Others put singular models on, a variety of different subjects, though the majority of the people who have not entered before entered and done very well in the competition and category, which we'll talk about now. Very much like last year, the category was very competitive, with an absolute full tier amount of models, including some known people in the Australian community, and kits reappearing that has seen light during the Bandai World Cup. Very healthy mixture of snap and paintwork. Some of the paintwork was fantastic, with a lot of pre-post shade work. Now, unlike the criticism as a national community we are copped during or after the Gunpla Builders World Cup Australian coverage on the Gundam Guy forums and other outlets, I believe from the work, let alone displayed here, only one representation of many other states and territories, we're fairly healthily competitive and definitely have a good skill pool for the population and size of this country. I'm completely pleased that every year that the work is getting to a higher and higher tier and standard. At the same time, with the work presented here, it doesn't feel too intimidating or overpowering that a newcomer would feel that they do not wish to participate. The most fun thing about this community definitely is that it's quite inviting and open and supportive. All in all, thank you for watching this, and until next time, very pleased with this year's outlook. Stay tuned for the next video on 3D printing. See you later.